65 degrees. Time to wake up. Good morning, everyone. Get up.
I'm down to my next to the last day of being 59 years old.
Is your mic on?
Yes.
Yes.
Now it is. You know what happens first thing that go. Stop it.
I said, now I'm down to my next to the last day of being 59 years old.
It's showing.
What, I can't hear you. Forgot where I was. Frank, Abby, Brad, all in here this morning. Glory with the weather. Seth joins us, getting ready to move. Is it still 10% off today?
Oh, no, it's 15 to 30% off on everything. I want to get rid of this stuff. I don't want to move it all.
All right. 15 to 30% off. Today and tomorrow only, or just today?
Today and tomorrow.
Today and tomorrow.
Yeah, Thursday night, we're moving everything.
All right, gone out of here Thursday night. New place opening up Friday morning or closed?
Yeah.
We'll talk about that in a moment. Seth will be talking about it. Don't forget. Everything in the store on sale, 15 to 30%. They are moving to the new location right over there beside Dollar Tree. I guess that's what you call it. There it is right there. Coming soon, Herbs More. Be there this weekend. Y'all get ready for that. All right, don't forget, I'll show y'all some of my birthday gifts in just a moment. Even little Stevie brought me some pickled eggs in here this morning.
Oh, joy.
Pickled eggs, that's what everybody needs for their 60th birthday.
Yeah.
We got a lot of stuff joining us today. Not only is Seth here, Johnny Lee Dees, our good friend and pastor, best buddy. Well, he used to be before he decided he wasn't going to celebrate my birthday with me going to the Auburn game. So Johnny Lee will be here in just a little bit, too. We'll talk about great things going on at Cross Point. And Ron White, head football coach down at Tanner High School. They kick off tomorrow night against Madison Academy. So Tanner, the 2A state champion, and only lost one game the year before, didn't they, Frank? And that was in the championship game. But Coach White will be joining us later on this morning. We look forward to seeing him. Football kicks off tomorrow. We'll be telling you all about it tomorrow, too, when Zach's up here and brings his high school coach buddies. We'll get it going right now here. Gloria with
Stop teasing
weather.
him. Let's go over that forecast. You know what? 0% chance of rain today. Yay. Guess where I'm going to be? I'm just now telling you, Jamie. High temperatures today of 91. I'm not working this month. 91 for your high temperatures today. Going to be a nice hot day, so get out and enjoy. Tomorrow, pretty much the same thing. 0% chance of rain. It looks like we are going to escape possibly this whole weekend, other than maybe Sunday, with some rain. There it is. High temperatures around 90 all weekend.
Sounding good to me.
Me too.
Perfect time to move.
Yeah, good time to move. Good time to get down and whatever you're going to do. I tell you what, we're loaded this week on the show. We got I told you today, but coming up tomorrow, Highway 99 is going to be up here Friday, rather. Ride for the Tide. These are a group of guys from out at West Limestone. They got the band. There's 5 of them. That was in the Valley Star. Danny Johnson and Sonny over that way. So one of them, Sonny's grandson, I do believe. They're going to be performing the Rising Tide, University of Alabama song, and plus a couple other songs they'll do. So I'll tell you more about that later. But they'll be here Friday.
Looking
we'll have
forward
a big
to that.
crowd. And Chris Seibert, who just announced he's running for state senate. That's on the front page. I think that was Monday afternoon. We missed it, but he's running for senate. He'll be here also with us Friday. So we'll talk about that. And Chick-fil-A, Matthew Kyle returns. Bar Mac, Mark Moody will be here. Stan McDonald. Whole house full. Rick Moll, talking about the Fillers Convention, Frank. As we celebrate Friday, I'll be 60 years old.
Quit saying that. That doesn't sound right.
You'll be married to a 60-year-old.
I know. That's just like hard for me to believe.
I got to give a shout out to Stanley. I had this on my door this morning. King Jamie Cooper. He sent me a birthday card.
Stanley.
You open it up and it says 60. Not that old. Open it up and it says retro, which is very cool, by the way. Happy birthday, Stanley Emerson. Thank you, Stanley. Let me give you a shout out for always remembering my birthday and Gloria's too. That's Lisa Coleman's cousins. Thank you.
He's
retro, which we will be changing, hopefully, real soon. As I told y'all a month ago. So, sometimes things just don't come together, Seth,
I understand. I'm moving.
Dang. So I'm trying to move, so sometime this year we will get moved over to, I want to do it this weekend, so that's still a possibility.
We think.
Yeah, we think, so we're working on that.
When you see it, you know it worked.
Hey, here's one for you, Seth. A Minneapolis, Minnesota woman beat her boyfriend to death.
Whoa.
Wrapped his body in plastic and duct tape, hid it in a freezer because he was trying to break up with her. How'd that go, Frank?
Not too good.
Now, the
Just
woman was
break up.
29, he was 54. But she put his body, you know how it said in one of your grandmother's freezers, which I always thought those things were awful dangerous. My parents had one forever. The ones that are this
That big.
long and this way, and you open up to the top and look down in there. How many kids you think suffocated in that friggin' thing?
I know.
I never understood why every old person in
awful.
America, where I grew up, had one of them freezers. Frank, you still got one?
Yeah,
Really? You got two of them.
got 2 of them.
It sounds like it still broke up.
Well, the thing about it, they'll put food in there, and it'll be in there 10 years from now. That same frozen food is still in there.
And it's freezer burned, and you can't
Oh,
eat
yeah.
it anyway.
I mean, we had one in the garage, and
I know.
was it still there? Both my
It
parents
was.
there. Was it?
Well, see, they went through the Depression. They saved
They
things,
saved
But I
like
mean-
everything.
There would be stuff in there that was put. Oh, I remember doing that, and yeah, I remember when we killed that cow back in 1962. Yeah. And that hog and that sausage is still good. But you know, you open that thing up
Yuck.
and had that seal on there. But it's, you know, as a kid, you could get in that thing.
Yeah.
There ain't no way out.
Good way to hide.
I bet you, Frank, have you really got one of them?
He really has two.
How many of y'all know somebody's got one of those things?
That long.
Everyone knows somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got one.
Do you?
What you got in yours?
I'm afraid to
Right
ask.
now, not a whole lot, but hopefully a dead deer soon.
But I mean, them old freezers. But yeah, she cut him. I mean, this man, he broke up, tried to break up with her.
Just
He was-
break up.
See, there he was
Why
with a
kill
younger
him?
woman.
That's a hard
I
breakup.
won't kill
Yeah.
you. I'll just break up. Why kill you?
Phew.
I don't want to go to jail.
Which, all right, I want to do not a Dear Jamie, but a Dear Abby. This is in the paper this morning. Glory's already read it.
Oh,
so
it
you know
must
what I'm
be
talking about.
bad
See
if
what
it's
you think about it. Dear Abby, this is and it makes a lot of sense, but at the same time, a friend of mine, Seth, was a victim of domestic violence. Talking about a lady friend of hers. When I asked her why she didn't phone 911 for help, her response was, they played those 911 calls on the radio all the time. That's her.
That's her
She didn't
excuse.
want her prominent husband's career damaged by adverse publicity. Today, a group of us were discussing the issue over breakfast. Many of the women said that because of the popularity of 911 calls being broadcast on the internet, radio, and television, they'd be hesitant to phone for help when needed.
That's insane.
Someone is going to suffer serious harm out of fear that their call will be publicized. I don't want to be my terrified call heard by the public either, so I'll take my chances without calling for help. I just hope I don't wake up dead one day as a result. Let me read that last part again. I just hope I don't wake up dead one day as a result.
Well, you won't wake
Wait a
up.
minute. You got to think about it from her point of view. If she damages his career, she can't take half his stuff because he won't have that much stuff left.
Apparently,
It
she
says
doesn't
here,
want to let go
and
of
Dear
it.
Abby says, nothing can be done about drama entertainment as long as the public has an appetite for it. The reason for the practice of if it bleeds, it leads in the media is that it draws viewers and listeners, which means advertising revenue. Not necessarily.
Miley
No,
Cyrus.
not necessarily.
Well, that's a little
That's
different.
pretty much bleeding.
That
That was sick.
was,
But I mean, you know, watching a little nasty girl on a little nasty TV station, what else do you expect?
well,
I
it
mean,
was MTV, you know.
MTV's trashy.
Well, I know.
That's the same people that brought
I don't know
you
what happened to
Teen
her.
Mom.
Now her
That is
daddy's
the-
come out and said she shouldn't have done that.
I've watched MTV for like 5 minutes and felt dumber for that process. Okay, I'm saying, if you watch that, you're on the lower social heap of intelligence anyway, so that's exactly what you should expect.
I don't know what happened to little Disney
I haven't
princess
seen
Miley Cyrus.
MTV, and I can't tell you how many years.
We do MTV here, morning television.
That's right.
There you go. There you go. Hey, let
Our
me,
class.
And we have our dumb moments.
hey, speaking of bands, the Backstreet Boys visited the Alabama practice facility yesterday and had pictures of them in the weight room.
What?
Backstreet Boys.
All right.
They were performing in Birmingham, weren't they? They visited down
They're
there.
still around?
Fry Saban let them down there. What are they, 50? Huh?
They
Should
need
be
to
the
be working
Backstreet
out.
Men now, shouldn't it?
Backstreet Old Men.
All right, update on Johnny football. According to Decatur Daily this morning, Johnny football was the elephant in the room Tuesday for Alabama A&M. The 7th-ranked Aggies headed into Saturday's home opener against Rice with questions still swirling about whether he will play or not. Right now, he met with 6 hours with the NCAA about what he did. ESPN, citing anonymous sources, report that Manziel
Yes,
met
he's
with
gonna
them for
play.
6 hours. And Sumlin, who's basically got nothing to say about this, is just kind of I feel sorry for A&M, their coach having to put up with this. I mean, come on, why don't people just tell the truth now?
No.
Instead of lying all the time about stuff.
It's our society.
All right, back to the 911 deal there. That's got nothing to do with Miley Cyrus. by the way, but
Why won't you just leave?
see, if I were to do
Get
something
out
to
of
you and you
that.
call 911 and you be on there hysterical, that could damage my career.
I'd have a baseball bat.
Oh, saying my negative was we don't call 911. We got guns.
Oh, hey, if Chris Seibert, here's my thinking, if he runs for Senate next year and wins, that's going to open up a spot on the city council.
No, Jamie.
All right.
Well, they have to appoint somebody. Now, if they what time they meet, Frank? 5 o'clock? I would. See,
Too late for you.
if they'd meet at lunch or something, or breakfast, I would consider being a city councilman.
No,
But if they gonna start meeting at night, I mean, 5 o'clock, that's late for me.
you're not running for anything.
You don't have to run. You just get nominated and they vote on you.
They're not going to vote you in.
You don't know that.
I know that.
I've got political experience.
Not good.
Well, it wasn't good, but I got it. I mean, that's more than a lot of people can say. How many people say they ran for judge at one time in their lifetime?
I will
huh?
never be able to say that. You're
That's right.
correct.
You sure won't be. Hey, I missed this story yesterday to tell y'all about it. I know y'all heard about it, but Farmer's Almanac, Frank, you know, you was reading it. It's like 200 years old. The Super Bowl this year is going to be played up in New York, outdoors.
Outside.
First time ever. Well, they're saying now, Farmer's Almanac is using words like piercing cold, bitterly cold, and biting cold to describe the upcoming winter. And if predictions are right, the first outdoor Super Bowl in years will be a messy storm bowl. The 197-year-old publication hitting newsstands Monday predicts a winter storm will hit the Northeast around the Super Bowl time in MetLife Stadium. It's going to be a 4-letter word to describe the winter, C-O-L-D. It's going to be very cold. Now, if my information is correct there, Frank, ain't they right most of the time?
They are.
I love to watch a football game
80%, Brad says.
when it's in the snow. 80% correct? Is that what they're in?
80% correct.
Oh, wait a minute. The next story I got here revealed Miley Cyrus's father is on board. What's that song he had?
On what board?
Achy breaky heart.
Achy Breaky Heart, yeah.
That one
Condemned
song
her
he
raunchy
had.
VMA show for substituting sex for talent. Now, she is very talented.
She is.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know.
So
I don't
over the top.
understand. We're about to go to war with Syria.
I got
Why
that
does
in a
Miley
second,
Cyrus
too. You know
matter?
what the hottest item right now over in Israel is? Gas mask. We'll talk about that
I
just
bet.
a little bit, too.
wow.
Let me take a break. We'll come back and do some news. We'll get Seth to join us. He's always got an opinion. Hey, don't forget, 15 to 30% off today.
They don't wanna move it.
Moving locations. Hopefully
buy
a new
it.
location by the weekend, but Seth will fill us in on that in just a little bit. Y'all, hang on.
Local and loving